You are almost 4 times more likely to get struck by lightning in your lifetime than have one of the blood clots possibly caused by the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I want you to take a look at the hard numbers here. Out of 7 million doses about that given in the U.S. so far, there have been 6 reported severe cases of a blood clot happening. Look at what that means. That is a 0.00086%. So small. Put another way, out of the population of Guilford County, Forsyth, Alamance, and Rockingham County, take a look. If everyone there had the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, one person might end up getting this serious blood clot problem. Still, you really don't want to be that one person, do ya? And today's news is leaving a lot of people with this funny feeling down in the pit of their stomach. That is why we wanted to get some answers to your top questions. Take a listen to CBS News medical correspondent Dr. David Agus. If someone already received the J&J vaccine, should they be concerned?
Yeah, certainly. I think everyone is upset here is that there's a similar vaccine, AstraZeneca, that's also what we call an adenovirus vaccine, where blood clots were seen also in really small numbers. And so when you're seeing it with 2 different vaccines that have some similarity, we get really worried. And so tomorrow morning there'll be an advisory meeting where they'll review these 6 cases and see whether they think they are related to the vaccine or not and what to do. The hope is we could develop a plan to prevent these from happening.
All 6 cases in the United States were women. Does this blood clotting only impact women?
The AstraZeneca one, it's majority women, and it seems to be associated because women are more susceptible to this type of blood clotting, but it's not exclusively. So there are some men in Europe that have been seen, but in the United States to date, it's only women and women who are under the age of 50, so premenopausal women.
How long after you get the vaccine could these reactions occur?
All of the cases happen 6 to 13 days after the vaccine, and they noted pain in the abdomen or pain, headache, and that caused them to go to the hospital. It is extremely, extremely rare. Well, listen, you have to monitor yourself. And if you have any symptoms where you have pain and it's unexplainable, go to an emergency room right away. And doctors around the country are now aware of this and they know how to treat it. So the key is, listen to your body. And if you start to feel pain somewhere and, or swelling somewhere, you need to go in to the doctor and be evaluated. It's easy to treat once we've identified it. But yeah, listen, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. I wish that hadn't happened. It's going to put a wrench in what's going on with the vaccines, all of the vaccines, and we need to figure this out and develop a national plan to move forward.
If you had the J&J vaccine more than 2 weeks ago, are you in the clear?
That's a great point. Yeah, so what we know, at least from this and the AstraZeneca, if you're past 2 weeks, you are clear. And it's not probably going to happen then. If you're worried about anything, your doctor can check a blood test and look if your platelet counts are low or look for a particular type of antibody that's associated with this. So there is a blood test they can look for, but I would only do so if you had symptoms and are worried.